big vacation for the year, and I'm really excited. Our first stop is Secret Sandwich Society in Fayetteville, and we are rushing to get there because we had a slight emergency that usually occurs when you're getting ready to go on vacation. So this morning my phone decided that the lower half of my screen was not going to work anymore. So I ended up going to Verizon after work and getting a new phone and getting everything set up, but it slowed us down by like 20 minutes, and so now we are racing like the wind bullseye to go get our Secret Sandwich Society food.
Run like the wind bullseye. Ride like the wind bullseye. Third time, I got it right.
Whatever. I'm just gonna say everything like the wind bullseye all week. That's gonna be our catchphrase for the trip.
Show me your nails.
Okay, so like Robbie's like all excited because I have like magical mystery nails, because this one has like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Maybe. Ooh. Shiny. I was a drab little crab once.
Fish dinners.
Alright, well, we're probably going to be singing a lot of Moana this week too, because that's our Oslo beach tradition.
But it's a family tradition. We go to the beach, we go camping. We go to the beach, we go camping.
No, it's reverse order, because you always go camping before you go to the beach.
Always go camping in June, and always go to the beach around my birthday.
Alright guys, so we are on the road, and we will catch up with you guys when we get to Fayetteville. Oh, this is Robbie's best friend. Okay, so a few years ago was our first time going to the beach together, and I had just finished up and submitted my capstone for my master's program, which was pretty difficult because it required me to like send in something rather than just like submitting something online. So it was pretty stressful, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. So we ended up starting out way later than we thought we would, and so it ended up that Robbie had to drink Red Bull because we left at like, I don't know, 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, and we didn't end up getting to our destination until like 1 or 2 in the morning. So the whole way down, in order to keep him awake because he had worked a full day, he drank Red Bull and we sang Disney songs at the top of our lungs to try to stay awake.
And I'm wearing I'm wearing my Adam
the Woo?
Tim Tracker? Join us, shall you?
TheHalVentures?
Yeah. And that's how you get hate mail. So I'm wearing my Where in the World is Adam Woo shirt because two things. I love Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And I also love Adam the Woo's channel.
Fun fact, Robbie's not good at geography.
Why? What did I say?
Nothing. I'm just saying it's ironic that you like Carmen Sandiego and you're not very good at geography.
I didn't know what I screwed up on saying. But anyway, I love Adam the Woo's channel, so I got a spreadshirt, and you will also see on this trip I've got my Tim Tracker Ding Dang shirt, because I like that frang.
Frang like the wind, bullseye. Hey, hello, and welcome to tonight's TheHalVentures. We are on the road, and we are heading to Hillsville, Virginia, which is a very popular tourist destination. I know. Actually, no. So we're headed there for the night just to sleep because our final destination is Charleston, South Carolina. And from Pittsburgh, it's quite a bit of distance, so we're splitting it up into 2 days so we can stop and do some things along the way that we enjoy doing on our road trip experience.
Yeah. But I like to refer to it as Fancy Gap because that's what it said on the map. It's fancy.
It's fancy, but a fancy gap is when you have skinny pinkies and you have a gap between your fingers.
The more you know.
I just made that up.
But I'm really excited. We are still racing against the clock. I've caught us up 5 minutes with speeding. We're driving close to the speed limit, as I like to call it. But we're hoping to get into Secret Sandwich Society. I'll put the information in the description below. Tell them about Secret Sandwich Society, Hal.
So Secret Sandwich Society, there's a couple of locations. There's one in Charlottesville, Virginia, and there's one, the original one, in Fayetteville, which is in a cool old house. So Fayetteville, West Virginia, if you don't know, is like a super cool party place. They are located near the New River and the Gully River, so there's a ton of like whitewater activities. There's also a ton of like rock climbing and outdoorsy hiking, zip lines. They have some of the longest and broadest zip lines in the world. And while we're speaking about all of the attractions located in West Virginia, we are coming into the state. So as I was saying, Fayetteville has all of these
New River Gorge.
Gorgeous natural recreation areas, and they have kind of gotten a little bit of a town built around it, and there's really good food because things that people that are outdoorsy like are good food. So we are trying to head to Secret Sandwich Society, which is one place. There's also Cathedral Cafe, Pies and Pints, which is now like kind of become like a regional chain. So there's some in Ohio, there's some in West Virginia, there's some in Kentucky, there's some in DC. It's becoming kind of a thing, but the original was in, where are we at? Fayetteville.
West Virginia.
So we like Secret Sandwich Society because the food is really good, but also it's a really fun place. They named all the sandwiches, I'm like in a weird shadow. There we go. It's a really fun place, and the shadow this way. They named all of their sandwiches after presidents, and then all the salads are named after first ladies. There's one I like that has, oh, weird shadow again, that's following me.
And it's fun.
Okay, so anyways, they have one that's like turkey, and then they also put apricot jam on it with like some delicious cheese, and it's awesome. It's so good.
And then they have cheese fries, but I can't remember what the cheese is.
They're pimento cheese fries.
And they're really good, so...
and they also have a really good selection of craft beer, because that's also something that you can get a lot of in Fayetteville. They have a lot of local beers, local breweries. There's some wineries around, so it's a good time.
It's definitely become a hipster-esque type of place. So
That's a bad word.
Not necessarily. I mean, I guess. I mean, but I love it there. This has sort of become a beach tradition since Hallie and I have been going on vacation to the beach with my family. Driving from Pittsburgh, the most direct way is going over the New River Gorge Bridge, which is #in Fallout.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sad we're not stopping because it's almost sunset and it would be pretty, but I am really excited for our dinner, so I forgive myself.
But here we are,
We're about to go across the giant bridge, and people jump off of this bridge and like bungee jump and stuff, and if you do whitewatering, the lower New River trip, you go under this bridge, which is really fun. So here is a view. I don't know what I'm showing you because it looks dark on my screen, so it probably looks dark for you. And there's some mountains and stuff over here, and a Rob making an awkward face.
So
and now there's like some cars and stuff.
Well, you can see where the bridge arced. It went up, and now we're going down. But as you can see out there, oh god, I gotta get over.
Okay.
I almost missed our exit.
The food.
Yeah. So we're almost there.
Alright guys, we are waiting for it to focus. We're at Secret Sandwich. So there's a bar upstairs in this house, and then the actual restaurant is like down these stairs because it's a secret that it's here. So we're gonna go down these stairs.
Alright, Hal. We made it. We're at the Secret Sandwich Society. So here's their sandwiches. Hallie is probably gonna get the Truman. I'm looking at the Lafayette. Everything here is amazing, but keep it a secret, okay? I love the fact that the Lincoln allows you to exercise your freedom of choice. So here's what they have on tap. A lot of these are local beers.
Okay, so I got the Perry Ace cider, which has pear and Madagascar vanilla in it, but it kind of tastes like a Jolly Rancher. It's awesome. And then Robbie got the local brew. He got the Bridge Brewworks Long Point Lager. So it's got a little bit of a bite to it.
It's good.
He likes it.
Yours definitely tastes like a Jolly Rancher, though.
It's real good.
Very sweet.
It's gonna be good with my turkey sandwich.
So our food finally arrived.
Alright, Robbie got the Washington with ham and apples and chips. And then I got the Truman, which is turkey and apricot jam, and then I got loaded pimento fries with bacon and jalapenos.
So I'm going to propose something to you. I'm pretty sure you're going to turn me down, pal. I'll give you my big half for your small half. So working our way through dinner. Hallie definitely has the best sandwich.
It already destroyed my shirt.
Yeah, it did. But I was able to do a master negotiation of giving her half of mine for half of hers. But having a good time at Secret Sandwich Society. So you can't see it because there's a giant glare. But here, you just there's Hallie. There's the sign. There's the sign. We just got done eating at Secret Sandwich Society. It's really, really cold out right now, so we'll be thinking.
65.
Yeah, but we'll be thinking about this temperature while we're walking down the boardwalk at the beach. But had a really good meal. This place is amazing. If you are traveling through West Virginia and happen to be in Fayetteville, definitely need to check this place out. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. They do not take reservations, and it is very small. That's why it's a secret, but we're gonna let you in on the secret. Come late, eat, close the place down. Amazing place, amazing food.
Always good service.
Yeah, so we're gonna get in the car because we've got 2 hours left until we get to our hotel, and we've got an early morning to get to Charleston. So, and I just want to clarify, this is not the Groove. This is definitely the Grove.
I definitely want to check out the Groove.
I can't read, but look at this. They have all sorts of different music festivals and stuff that are happening around this area. West Virginia is really starting to boom. But I love the merchandise for the Secret Sandwich Society. We should have gotten that sticker. But, oh well. To the car. To the car like the wind, Bullseye.
That's my line.
Alright.
We're going through a tunnel.
We're one state down.
Oh gosh, you guys are so blurry. Right there.
There's like flashing lights in the tunnel. It's like Pittsburgh. Let's slow down.
Ooh, we're going into a mountain.
Bye, West Virginia.
Because we're inside of a mountain.
I've been holding my breath the whole time. And it drops from 70 to 55 with a state trooper being right there.
Cop right there.
Hallie's asleep or getting tired. But we just crossed into Virginia, and we're at the Virginia Welcoming Center rest stop. It's a really nice rest stop. It's got a lot of little areas that you can have a picnic, lunch. It's like past, it's almost midnight, so obviously the Welcome Center is not open, but there's a lot of truckers here sleeping. Welcome to Virginia. Virginia's for lovers and speeding tickets. Pro tip number 1. If you're coming from West Virginia into Virginia via Bluefield, always watch out for the state trooper sitting at the end of the tunnel. He will get you if you're speeding. It goes weirdly down to 55 and then back up to 70, but that little stretch, you will get a ticket. Guaranteed. Why are people so afraid of love? We're at the rest stop. We're on 77. We came through Bluefield. We're gonna go through Wytheville. and Fancy Gap. So almost in North Carolina, that's where our hotel's at. So we basically have to go from here to here. On this edition of MTV's Cribs. Just kidding. This is our hotel room that we stayed in last night. It's the Motel 6. And it was a budget hotel, but it was clean. And it was nice enough for us to be for 8 hours. And it was a decent deal. So it's pretty small. It kind of reminds me of our room at Put in Bay a little bit. But there's a little area for closet. Here's the bathroom. I mean, it has the same layout. Yeah, but there wasn't music booming and we didn't have earplugs.
Yes, it was we were on the back side of the hotel. It was very quiet. I didn't hear anything all night.
So one cool feature this room has is a lamp that there's no outlet over here, so it's just there for decoration. It doesn't really work. So, but this room was $60, which is pretty good. We decided since it was so cheap, we'd break it up since we're going to be sleeping here. We got here last night, probably, what time, 1 o'clock?
It was like 12:30, yeah. And it's now 7:30-ish.
Yeah.
So quick note about the room, it kind of smells like it was at one point a smoking room, and then they've just like kind of covered it up with like some cleaning products and stuff. It's not like the people before us were the ones smoking. It was like something maybe like in the last 6 months it was a smoking room, and it's just kind of got that smell. So if you have like allergies or something like that, that might be something to consider.
Awesome.
And we also have a trick/tip for you. Bed bugs hate rubbing alcohol, so we take a little spray bottle and bottle of alcohol and fill it up and spray it around the room, or on the bed, like on like the fabric surfaces, so like the chair and stuff over there, and then the bottoms of our suitcase, and so that way I didn't notice anything. I don't have any bites or anything on me or anything. I mean, this place is pretty clean, but you never know.
Not bad for $60.
No, not at all.
Just a tip, if you do stay here, they only give you 3 pillows. The room was relatively clean. I took a shower. It took probably 5 minutes for me to get hot water, and I probably was the first person up on the side of the hotel. No shampoo.
How was the service?
Pretty good water pressure. Oh, the dude was really nice at the front desk last night. We checked in, so it was the overnight guy. I went down and asked for another pillow, and he couldn't figure out where to get it at first, and finally called someone and got it, but he was really nice. I definitely would recommend staying here. I think we'll probably do it next year when we're coming down. Yeah, I feel like the Google reviews on this one were pretty accurate. It's clean enough, and it's a budget hotel, so you kind of get what you get in terms of like they don't have toiletries, and like it's not maybe they have soap, but no shampoo. They may have just forgotten on us, but the service is really good, and the place is pretty clean. But for $60, it's a bed. It's a good place to crash. It's a place to crash
on the road. Yeah,
but bad side, no breakfast, so we're gonna go to McDonald's.
Yeah, coffee. Okay, one last thing before we go. I wanted you guys to know that, in fact, they did leave the light on for us last night. I just didn't film it because we were super tired.
We filled up, got some gas, and now we're sitting in McDonald's parking lot. We're going to be in the car. It's now 8 o'clock, 8:15-ish. We're supposed to get to our hotel by 1, according to GPS. The sun is, like, attacking me. Sunbeams. Look at that, Michael Bay. But
sun flare.
Yeah, but I got a McGriddle and Hallie got a parfait. But since when have they been that small? I don't remember. I don't remember them being that small.
The last 10 years they've been that small. I also tried their caramel macchiato. We'll see how it tastes.
Yeah. So over here is my favorite part of the beach trip. We were coming down the mountain out of Virginia into North Carolina. And all these runaway truck ramps are great. Yeah, but look, over there is Mount Pilot. Like you're not this is the berm. But I love this view. Hallie's advice is if you want to see it, which is right there and there, you can always go on Google Street View and ride down the road just a little bit. This road is getting full. It's now going on 8:30. And now we've got the semi-truck being a jerk because he's going just a fraction of a bit faster than the other truck, so he obviously has to pass him.
Well, I mean, he can't ride his brakes going down the hill. That will be stinky and bad.
Well, now I'm riding mine. Alright, so we just got to the bottom of the hill, the mountain.
The mountain.
And gas is $2.49. It was $3.15 when I filled out in Pennsylvania when we left. Alright, we're getting ready to exit the Virginia bubble.
And now we're in North Carolina.
And road change.
Woot!
Awesome. One more state to go.
We're almost there.
So, most people listen to music. We listen to audiobooks.
And music. There are Moana sing-alongs that happen.
Yeah. But today's going to be a long day. We got more of a car ride going on, driving the whole length of North Carolina. But I'm exhausted. That bed was comfortable. Nothing against the hotel, but just I'm not sure. Are you guys like me? Whenever you're in a new place, like you don't sleep very well until you're there a couple times. So had crazy dreams. Hallie had a dream that I led a
groundhog.
Yeah, a groundhog into the hotel room. How weird is that? Hallie, what's on the docket for today? What's our plans for today?
So our plan is the next time that we see a Starbucks sign, we're gonna get real coffee because that thing I got from McDonald's is a disgrace to the coffee bean. And then later on, I think we're gonna go to a favorite, Jason's Deli, for lunch. And then we're going to get to our hotel room in Charleston, and we're gonna stay there through Saturday. We're gonna go explore Charleston. I've never been there before. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely like a history person and like a culture person, so we have a few historical type tour things planned. I'm looking forward to that. And then also Robbie owes me a carriage ride because they had them for free in Pittsburgh this winter, but the line was really long because of that. So like around Christmas time they do it. And he promised me that instead of waiting in the line that he would pay for us to do one in Charleston. So we're have that scheduled for this evening, and we're gonna hit up King Street, which has lots of bars and like restaurants.
I'm most excited about the pineapple fountain. It's been like 5 years since I've seen it. So hopefully Charleston hasn't changed too much. But I'm really concerned. I thought we were eating at the K&W.
Both of our grandparents really love K&W. Well, my whole family loves K&W, so nothing against K&W, but one of the things they like to get at K&W, both of our families, are like liver and onions.
Ugh.
Yeah. So we're not fans of organ meat.
No.
And that's what we both think of when we think of K&W.
That and wet trays.
We're coming up on Carowinds, which is a amusement park.
It's owned by Cedar Fairs now.
Yeah, they have Cedar Point and Kings Island, a bunch of like Midwest, Southeast area.
There it is.
So it's right there. And it's actually a fun fact about Carowinds. It is in 2 different states because we just entered North Carolina or South Carolina. So in Carowinds, there's like a line that runs through the park because the park is in 2 different states. There's also a bunch of Quick Trips along this road, and Robbie's never been to a Quick Trip, and I love Quick Trip. But
So,
yeah, here's the North Carolina welcome sign.
South Carolina.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So we are now in South Carolina, so yay. And then in our personal lives, we got some very good news today, so this vacation is already starting out to be one of the best vacations ever.
Yeah, we're gonna celebrate party in the USA.
Well, that was an exciting adventure. I tried to put you in my pocket, and it turns out this guy. So I just dropped it and went under our neighbor's car.
Moral of the story, Robbie doesn't pay attention.
But we are in Columbia, South Carolina, going to eat at Jason's Deli. So, there's the Peanut Man. Alright, so this is Jason's Deli. They have a giant variety of sandwiches. You also get a free ice cream, and they have a really good salad bar. What are you looking at?
the menu.
Good call. Decisions. So this is the menu at Jason's Deli. It's a really good chain restaurant. The closest one to us is up in Robinson, but they have all sorts of stuff. Hallie and I both got the Club Royal, but she got the half sandwich and salad bar, where I just got the full sandwich. But really big menu. What are you most excited about? I'm more excited about the ice cream machine back there because you get free ice cream. But their salad bar is huge. Really cool restaurant. So this is my club. I don't like vegetables, so I got it without. Jalapeno chips. Hallie got the same. That's what it's supposed to look like. She's over there going to the salad bar. So I've already eaten half my sandwich, but that's Hallie's salad concoction. What'd you get in your salad?
I got some mixed greens, onions, peppers, cheese. I like they have these giant marinated Greek beans, and they're really good.
Yummy. Checking out Hallie's mad ice cream making skills. You would not get employed at Dairy Queen. All right, so we made it to the hotel. We're staying at the Fairfield Inn. We've seen our first seagulls of the trip. So fun. We're staying at the Fairfield Inn here in North Charleston, South Carolina. A view of the lobby. Someone's card's over there. But you come up the elevator and then you come through this glass door. And we are in room 210. So this is the first time I've stayed in a Springhouse Suites, but you've got a safe, a nice sized closet with a full ironing board and iron, microwave, coffee maker, refrigerator. Let's see the bathroom. I haven't been in here yet. Hi, me. Nice toilet. Big tub. But I feel like we're missing a couch or we're missing a chair over here or something. But we have a DeWalt drill.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Sweet, ours now. Finders keepers. So, what's the rule with hotel rooms? If you find it, do you get to keep it? But check this out. 2 giant beds. We have that TV, a charging dock there, another mirror. Looks like this was a desk at one point. Some drawers, a weird chair. Alarm clock. Looks like we have a pool view room. Yeah, no lifeguard on duty. But we totes have a pool. I'll have to go out there tonight and explore it. But Hal, what do you think? You're so far away. I think you could fit 2 of our hotel rooms yesterday in here. Or this morning, I guess I should say. But we are going to, I don't think we're going to take a nap, I don't think, but we're going to rest a little bit before we head into Charleston. Hallie didn't charge her phone in the car, so we gotta charge it up a little bit before we go. So, awesome, we'll catch you guys later.